Welcome to Underground Empire Wrestling, and we are here in Los Angeles at the Underground Auditorium in East Los Angeles for Stand and Dismember. I am the hardcore voice of UEW, Kyle Wilde, alongside
the only name you need to know, Derek Zane.
And tonight we're going to start things off with a #1 contenders match. Crescenzo goes one-on-one with Bobby Hollywood. The winner faces Human Tornado tonight. And speaking of Crescenzo, he is on his way to the ring right now, and he's got that new mask.
Well, you know, Kyle,
it's kind of charming.
It is charming, Kyle. But what happens when you're a man as on the move, on the go, as charming as the charming one can be, when your face is plastered all across Tiger Beat throughout Central Asia? That's the kind of money you can throw down, Kyle, when you have endorsement deals for the finest of whale liver in Japan, Kyle. That is what you can get.
Well, I know we had technical difficulties last show, and you were not able to join us on commentary. But
well, somebody forgot to call me.
Well, I talked about what you had studied there with Crescenzo. I talked about the deals that this has costed him, the injuries, the horrible tragedy that's happened to his face, how it's just cost him, and it's continued to cost him here in the underground as well.
Well, it's got me in a tizzy, Kyle. I mean, even my headset's all broken up about it.
Well, there's the man that started a war with the 2015 West Coast Cruiser Cup champion, the hardcore kamikaze, Max X, Bobby Hollywood. Bobby Hollywood taking major offense to Max X getting involved at the last show. They were scheduled to have that sadistic six-way one-fall match. Max X not even waiting for the bell to ring, jumping out of the ring, suicide diving on top of Bobby Hollywood. Both of them getting busted open, driving through a bunch of chairs. I mean, it was a fucking massacre. They never got to compete in the match.
I was just talking.
Well, we haven't heard that name in quite some time. He's comfortable being called Biagio again? Does that mean he's charming?
Give the kid a chance, Kyle. Our referee for tonight, Danielle, slow as molasses.
What are you talking about? I hate to overuse the term, but she's as hardcore as they get. She's refereeing all the matches tonight, just like she has on many occasions.
Well, then obviously it's going to be a slow night, Kyle.
And Bobby Hollywood pulling himself out. Whoa!
Oh!
Getting right in the face of Pumpkin of the Front Row Mafia.
Well, Bobby Hollywood is not a man who has made himself a likable chap. Now, don't get me wrong. Derek Zane enjoys swagger. Derek Zane enjoys bravado. Derek Zane enjoys confidence. But sometimes a man rocks furry boots, and he has none of the above.
Bobby Hollywood, this is the first time we'll get to see him compete in singles action under non-deathmatch rules. In his debut here, he attacked Max X, butchering him, then had the match with BC Killer in that death match, the return of death matches to UEW. And again, didn't get to compete last show because it turned into an all-out brawl on the outside of the ring. Tonight, we get to see Bobby Hollywood compete one-on-one against one of UEW's star players here in Crescenzo, a former and first ever UEW UITV champion.
Undoubtedly. I have to voice some concerns, Kyle. Bobby Hollywood is still in the ring with wearing what looks to be a very expensive silk shirt.
How do they know that?
Well, he is from Hollywood, Kyle. Look, Kyle, what happens in Hollywood stays in Hollywood.
And Crescenzo appears to have had the air knocked out of him using the desperation kick him right there. Oh, nailing him right upside the head with that forearm. Stiff shot, followed by a couple of chops, and Hollywood reversing the tides, giving him a chop of his own.
Well, both men are of similar height. I have to give the size advantage to Bobby Hollywood. A little thicker in waist and body. Oh! And a clothesline like that, Kyle, definitely lets you know just how powerful the man is.
Well, it took the former UITV champion right off his feet and planted him down hard in the center of the ring. Seems to put him right where he wants him. Drives over and snaps the neck.
You know, I gotta say, Kyle, I'm a little torn here. Of course, I am a big supporter of Biagio Crescenzo. I think the kid has all the possible tools to be the greatest there could be. But look at this swagger.
Look at no! Right across the side of the face. Now just chipped a tooth.
That was a swagger right into a foot.
Oh, nailed him right on the top and it broke his nose on that one. Uses that center rope and just nails the dropkick again into the face. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? No. Hollywood gets the shoulder up before two.
Well, I'll give it good. As I was saying, Bobby Hollywood has a certain swagger, a certain flair about him. I just enjoy. Whoop.
Crescenzo creating shit on the fly. I've never seen him do that.
It's like a rolling elbow. But it was like a rolling, falling elbow, Kyle. Think of the amount of impact that it would take on your jaw.
Oh, I'm not doubting that at all. It looked like it knocked the shit out of Bobby Hollywood. I'm not sure he knows quite exactly where he is at the moment. He has not moved or gotten up. Crescenzo now pulling it down. Bobby Hollywood back up to his feet. Oh, plants him up.
Oh, just not enough strength.
Hollywood reversing it. Yeah, it looks like the gory special. No! Oh, God!
That might be it, Kyle.
Impressive maneuver by Bobby Hollywood. Is it enough to put him away?
I think Bobby Hollywood is advancing. Whoa!
Crescenzo getting the shoulder up just in the nick of time.
Somewhere deep down inside Crescenzo's head, down in the cockles, by the subcockles, definitely in the heart, he found the ability to get himself out of that pinning combination.
Straight into the heart of Crescenzo.
You could say that Bobby Hollywood was getting straight to the heart of the matter, Kyle.
And Bobby Hollywood meaning business now, unbuttoning his shirt and rolling his sleeves up. Oh, now he's taking the mask of Crescenzo off. He's going to show that disfigured, ugly face.
There was no call for that, Kyle. The man has to make a living somehow, Kyle. He doesn't make the living wrestling, Kyle. He makes a living with his face. He sells things to people. Think of all those poor children in Romania that won't get their tiger beat with the charming one on it. What the hell? Oh. Suddenly a ladder came out. That's just Tech Bob.
Well, we're having a technical difficulty at the moment, and Bob's taking care of it for us. But back at the action in the ring, Crescenzo tossed back in by Bobby Hollywood. Hollywood hot on his trail. And Crescenzo popping out of nowhere with a huge boot planted into the jaw of Hollywood. Hollywood is down. Crescenzo needs to make the cover.
Spending too much time pointing at the air.
Spelling shit out, but what is he doing?
He's in the zone, Kyle. Once you're in the zone, you can't get out. Oh, what the hell was that?
Kicked him right into the face. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Max X. Max X under the steel chair. Oh! And he nails Crescenzo.
What was that?
1, 2, 3, and Bobby Hollywood just stole it. Bobby Hollywood steals the win. He moves on to see you with Tornado.
And the number one contender for the Underground Empire Wrestling Internet Television Championship, the Royal Boy,
Bobby Hollywood literally stealing a victory here at the hands of Max X. Max X basically handing him a title shot.
Sometimes, Kyle, sometimes you just have to let things go.
Bobby Hollywood seeing Max X coming to the ring with that steel chair, using it to his advantage, getting out of the way just in the nick of time, and Crescenzo losing his final opportunity to compete for the UEW UITV